All right, mic test 1 2 1 2. I'm a little late, but it's all good. Ooh, it's a little loud. Why was it so loud? It's still a bit loud. Still a bit loud. All right, we'll keep it at this. I think this is a good space to be at. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I should go turn the light on, but I'm gonna hold off. Let's go ahead. All right, let's go ahead and just start this. Welcome everybody to stream. I apologize if it's dark in the room. I forgot to turn the light on. I might go do that in a minute. Um, but welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a minute since I did one of these. I've not really been in the right headspace for it. I also realized that the setting. Why is it? All right. There we go. That's a little bit better. It's not great, but it's better. I'm realizing that the quality can only go up to 720p. Yikes. Yikes. Did somebody mess with my settings? My settings couldn't have been messed with, right? I have no idea. Ah. Give me 1 second to see if I can primary monitor capture method. Okay, that's good. I guess we just have to deal with it, huh? Well, shit. All right then. I guess it is what it is. We'll roll with it and see what happens. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the album review. The album that we are going to be reviewing today. I'm hoping he'll show up. If he doesn't, it's all good. I told him I was going to do this last night. This is KAM. KAM is a good friend of one of my buddies, Xavier Soul. He's also done stuff with my buddy KT in the past as well. And KAM's a really dope dude. He can produce. He can rap, sing. He could do a whole bunch of stuff. Make beats. I'm pretty sure he can mix and master. Like the dude's got it all. And I'd say he's better than me. So I'm looking forward to this. This project just dropped, and so I am on the ball with this. And this is called All Jokes Aside. So I've heard snippets of this in the past. He kind of threw out some of the demos that he had on a live stream, and so I'm looking forward to it. But of course, with the album reviews, we all know what I look for. What I'm looking for is the whatchamacallit. I'm looking for bars, the storytelling behind the album, if there is one. If it is just a boasting album, then the bars are going to come in play much more than the storytelling. We'll probably find out 3 tracks in. I want to see the production of the album, looking at it from not only the producer standpoint, but also the listener standpoint as well. Is this album listenable to my ears? And will it be listenable? Would it be listenable to a certain audience? Whoever they're trying to go for, whatever they're trying to do. That's what I'm going for here. And I am looking forward to this a lot. We have 12 songs to go through, 31 minutes and 32 seconds. We have, it looks like 5 features on this. Traumatic, Loke Drippin, Elijah Kyle, Kid A, and Gatsby. I'm familiar with Traumatic, Elijah, and Gatsby. I am not familiar with the other two. We'll find out as we go. Let me just check and make sure the audio sounds good. And it is not. I am realizing real quickly that something is messed up. Give me a sec. And there we go. And then we could probably turn it up since my audio settings did change. So I'm gonna turn it up there. Let's just hop right into this, shall we? I'll keep the lights off for a little bit because I'm not gonna get up right now. But let's start off with the project, the track, the starting track, "Enemies at the Gate." This is featuring Traumatic. If you want to go support the project's release, then you can go check out the link in the description. It'll take you to the Spotify album link so that you can stream this if you want to enjoy this without my critique and input. But without further ado, let's go ahead, waste no more time, and get right into this. With "Enemies at the Gate" featuring Traumatic, let's go.
Yeah, 100 rounds inside the drum, I think it's time I let it spray. I can see the enemy, they're lining up outside the gate. Yeah, if you wanna play, then you can die today. Yeah, I'm just saying, boy, I'm taking names. Shit, I'm coming through like these 808s. Foot up on the gas, I'm on a winner's pace. Your girl, she wanna blow me like a Sega game. And I ain't got no time, tell the little bitch to run away. Yeah, I'm out of line, it's demon time, let's run it up, let's go. Shit, I'm masked up like Jim Carrey, you know I know my role. I ain't having teams, cause music shit, I did it on my own. I ain't even go no studio, I record shit from my home. Started from the bottom, now we here on some Drake shit. No one has faith when you say you're gonna make it. Cut the bitches off, got no time for the fake shit. People gonna hate when you pull up in a spaceship. Yeah, my bitch bad, my whip bad. Wanna race, I kick ass. No Hellcat, no track hawk, but new vet, I need that.
I realized the problem. My Spotify volume was down. I'm like, why does it not feel like it's hitting? Give me a minute. Let me see if that fixed it. I might have to turn up my volume, but hold up.
My home started from the bottom, now
better.
We here on some Drake shit. No one has faith when you say you're gonna make it. Cut the bitches off, got no time for the fake shit. People gonna hate when you pull up in a spaceship. Yeah, my bitch bad, my whip bad. Wanna race, I kick ass. No Hellcat, no track hawk, but new vet, I need that. Candy red with the paint on it, white inside, no stain on it. From a young age I wanted that, but I ain't never banked on it. Too many nights I was down and I stayed up. Too many times I was broken, never changed up. Too many people got close and showed me fake love. Yet I'm standing tall, let me show you what I'm made of. 100 rounds inside the drum, I think it's time I let it spray. I can see the enemy, they're lining up outside the gate. Yeah, if you wanna play, then you can die today. Yeah, I'm just saying, boy, I'm taking names. Shit, I'm coming through like these 808s. Foot up on the gas, I'm on a winner's pace. Your girl, she wanna blow me like a Sega game. And I ain't got no time, tell the little bitch to run away.
Alright, so before I get into Traumatic's verse, because I've already heard this, the beat sounds fire, you know, trap style beat. This is a lot of the modern hip hop sound, right? You know, the use of the auto tune, the bars aren't going over your head. The bars are very catchable. There's the Jim Carrey mask bar that I caught. A couple other bars in there. Lot of surface level stuff, but it's not terrible. What is good, Cam? Thank you for stopping in, bro. Appreciate you. I've been looking forward to this. Obviously, you put, like I said, you put out some demos or like you had a listening party for demos and whatnot, and so I was like, I've already heard some of this, but hearing it with the new perspective of the production behind it, now I'm looking forward to it. Haley J, what is good? Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you for joining the live stream. But Um, I when I first listened to this in the demo, I don't know if you fixed this track at all. Since the demo that you had us listen to in that live stream, um, but I felt the auto tune this time was more doable. It's more listenable. There's a couple of parts in the auto tune where I hear it a little bit more apparent, but beyond that, it doesn't sound bad. Um, and I honestly don't know how long you've been at this for. Um, I don't know how long you've been rapping for, let alone producing for. Um, yeah, no problem, bro. Seriously, like I just nothing but love. Don't. Hopefully you don't take my critiques too hard. I could be a harsh critic, just being real. But I still like to fuck with the music as much as I can. But like I don't know how long you've been doing this for. Um, but it definitely is the modern style of listenability for rap. So people will definitely catch on to this and will listen to this. You can even tell it's already got like 2,000 streams here. So definitely super super dope. And now let's get into Traumatic's verse. I don't know what just happened.
Little bitch to run away.
There we go.
At the gate, shut them down in their face, better not come at me with hate, cause all you finna feel is fake.
I'll roll it back real quickly. Music 3 years, producing 2, mixing 1. Okay, that's interesting. So music as a whole 3 years? Like how long have you been rapping though, or how long have you been doing stuff like this? Because it's obviously I don't like. I'm wondering how early of an start you had. Even though I just dropped it, pick it apart a lot and compare it to stuff I'm doing now, there's a difference. Yeah, for sure. No, definitely. I will definitely do that, you know. For sure. But here, I'll turn the light on real quickly so that y'all can see me better, cuz y'all can barely see me. I hate the fact that this is 720p quality. I wish I could do 1080. Give me 1 sec. Because I know for a fact that at 1080p quality, it would look a lot better. So, it looks a little better already. Rapping, recording, 3 years. Been playing instruments since a little kid. Facts. I can relate to that. Vocally, 3 to 4 years. Okay. So then, if anything, it's if I'm gonna probably critique anything on the project, it'll probably be the production and the mixing, more than anything else. If that's what I'm getting at here. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, my camera. What's going on with my camera? Well, we'll see. We'll play it out with the camera. If I gotta deactivate and reactivate, we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's just keep going.
Gotta take no breaks, all gas pedal, no brakes, all that shit you talk is fake. I'm a kickflip shit, no skate, Put up 6 feet deep in the grave, fuck around, breaking new finance my way. Why you straight capping, breaking no engine? Don't try to play with me, this my game. Cutting off ties, go and call me snake boy. Got my style, I ain't trying to find Drake. Diamonds on my wrist, I'ma talk my shit. I ain't talking that fella, oh, you be Kaye. Got some bad bitches round my circle. Got some real homies in the cut, little bitch. This disrespect can get verbal. I suggest to keep your mouth shut, little bitch. My homie told me I was hell. That's how I know I got love, though, bitch. They told me I can never fail, but I'm still a diamond in the rough, little bitch. Honestly, it's crazy to think that you still hate us. Why you still complaining my shit that doesn't contain us? I dare you to try me, I'll violently make your brain bust. While we trying to grow and y'all talking about how we changed up. It's
Once inside the drum, I think it's time I let it spray. I can see the enemy, they're lining up outside the gate. Yeah, if you wanna play, then you can die today. Yeah, I'm just saying, boy, I'm taking names. Shit, I'm coming through like these 808s. Foot up on the gas, I'm on a winner's pace. Your girl should wanna blow me like a second game. And I ain't got no time, tell the little bitch to run away.
Yes, sir. All right, I'm gonna be 100% real with you, Cam. Traumatic carried the rest of that track. You did pretty good, but I'm gonna be real. That did well. Larry, what is good, bro? Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you for joining the live stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, whatever critiques you have, say them, bro. That's the only way I'm gonna get better. I will do my best. The problem with me and critiquing, I don't want to seem too harsh, because it depends on what you want me to critique. Because again, as a producer and as an artist and listener, I have a lot of different ways to critique things. There's a lot of different things I think about that go on in my head. And sometimes certain styles, when I'm listening to stuff like this, is not what I'll listen to. And I'm not saying like it's not listenable. It's definitely listenable. It's just not the normal style that I'm used to. I'm like lyrical miracle over here. With a little bit of NF in there as well. So, yeah, working with the usual family, about to start some more tracks. Hey, that's what's up, Larry. We keep that grind moving. Yeah, bro, he ate. I sent him what I had, and he sent that back. Yeah, real talk. It like, his verse, Traumatic's verse, is actually insane. Like, when I first heard that was dope. It was a super, super dope verse. So I fuck with that track heavy. So I also realized there is only 10 tracks on this, because I believe these two are skits. So yeah, I'm super melodic. Yeah, that's fair. No, there's nothing wrong with being super melodic. It just depends on how you do the super melodic stuff, because I can also do a ton of melodics. Sidem, what is good, bro? Appreciate you. Send me a track at Larry. Yo, real talk. I'm gonna get in this too. Send me a track too, Larry. Let's work. Yeah, appreciate you stopping in, Sidem. Appreciate the fam. But anyway, let's get into this. We got the like treatment already. Skits don't get like treatment, but we gonna listen to them anyway.
Yo, welcome to Hip Hop Underground. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Yeah, man, let me set up this booth real quick. I just dropped this album.
Nah, we don't allow that whack shit in here.
Bro, what the fuck you mean it's whack? You ain't even gonna let me set up?
I don't want to either.
Man, fuck you and fuck everything in here.
Have a great day, whack ass bitch.
Shout out to Sack Juggalo. That was Sack, right? I could definitely tell that was Sack. Shout out, definitely, fam. Soon as I can, I'm backed up features. Llama. Yeah, real talk. Shout out to Sack, cause that was super dope. Have a good day, fucking whackhead. Yeah, that's actually real funny. All right, let's move on to all jokes aside. Ooh. I like this beat. I like this beat already. Hold up.
Yeah, put the jokes off, I thought I told you. Yeah, I'm like the side town you never roll through. Yeah, I got some shooters that can come and fold you. I don't play games, but I guess I gotta show you. Yeah, put the jokes off, I thought I told you. Yeah, I'm like the side town you never roll through. Yeah, I got some shooters that can come and fold you. I don't play games, but I guess I gotta show you. Yeah, I'm LIT until I DIE. I've been going so hard, I'll never BYE. You can never go and say that I'm MID, cause I be dropping these hits like it's MLB. See if you 113, the way I'm busting with the shots now. I was messed up long before a fucking lockdown. Tried to pay my way, but it feels like I've been locked out. I could paint a picture, but the world would leave me cropped out. Fuck it, I done hopped out. You ain't on my block now. Everywhere I go, I keep the pole, you know the Glocks out. Flow so clean, I ain't never getting washed out. Finally got a taste, I ain't never gonna stop now. Yeah, how you hate the kid who be giving this heart? Tell me. How you hate the kid who be working this hard? Tell me. How you hate the kid who done picked it apart? Yeah, just for y'all to laugh, bitch, I know who you are. Yeah, put the jokes.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm like the side
Facts,
Cam. Yeah, I got some shooters that can come and fold you. I don't play games, but I guess I gotta show you. Yeah, put the jokes off, I thought I told you. Yeah, I'm like the side town you never roll through. Yeah, I got some shooters that can come and fold you. I don't play games, but I guess I gotta show you. Yeah, I could've been a baller, could've been a doctor. Dropped out school, I don't wanna be a scholar. Yeah, I had to get a job, I was hungry for the dollar. But now I'm cashing out for every verse that I conjure. I was hungry for the shit since the day I was born. Yeah, I label myself a rose covered in thorns. If you're messing with the bull, then you will get the horn. So before you say a word, just know that you've been warned. Yeah, I send a prayer to God, but I ain't done sinning. Drink inside my head, but my head's still spinning. Remember all the days I was down and never winning. Gotta get up when I fall, cause I'm still not finished. Everybody doubted, but I'm still here grinning. Everybody said that I will not get it, but they all fucked in the head. If they really think I'm quitting, yeah, go and ring your mouth like bitch, who you kidding? Put the jokes off, I thought I told you. Yeah, I'm like the side town you never roll through. Yeah, I got some shooters that can come and fold you. I don't play games, but I guess I gotta show you. Yeah, put the jokes off, I thought I told you. Yeah, I'm like the side town you never roll through. Yeah, I got some shooters that can come and fold you. I don't play games, but I guess I gotta show you.
So Cam, is this new? Bro, I feel like this. I got a love for Cam because I feel like he takes what we say on stream and he doesn't take it like he doesn't get mad about it. He literally takes it as constructive criticism and makes better songs.
For sure.
And we're literally watching him progress. In
Oh,
time.
Yeah,
I just realized who this was.
He's just going.
All right, I just realized who that was. The shout out to PFV and Gatsby because that was definitely postcard right there. KC Karma, what is good? Thank you for stopping in. I'm thinking. Critique I have for myself is I feel this track is flat. There's not a lot of vocal inflections, and I can see this getting boring to some people. I don't know, bro. I was fucking with it without. I felt like this was a Jack Harlow type of vibe, and I felt like if there was less vocal inflection, like I feel like there would have been more of a bop to it. But I know you do more of the melodics, so it was kind of an experiment thing. But I definitely like I could see this with or without the vocal inflections. You know, like if you added more vocal inflection, I could definitely see the creativity behind it. But if you left them out, like real talk, like this is like a Jack Harlow bop right here. Like you got yourself a bouncy ass track. So it is gonna get the like treatment because I was vibing all the way through. But Casey said, I don't know, it's just more bouncy and lyrical than melodic. I don't think it's boring, just different. I liked it a lot. Facts. That's facts. Everybody's got their own different opinion about it. Obviously, the way you do music is important to you, and if you're gonna continue to do it that way, then do it that way. You know, if you think this is Jack Harlow vibes, just wait till you see what's next. Foreshadowing. That definitely felt like old school Jack Harlow vibes. Like real talk. Like the flows on it, sorry. What's the one track that G-Eazy and Jack Harlow did? Moana, right? I was getting like Moana vibes a little bit. Like da na 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 na, like yeah. So I'll show this. I don't need to worry about that. Anyway, let's move on. I thought that track was super dope, though. Real talk. Not on the album, but the upcoming track. Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm realizing. Ooh. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to reset my webcam. Are we good now? It's a little bit better. It's not great, but it's better. So I can see that. Me and Jack from the same city. That's probably why. That's probably why. Anyway, let's move on to Day by Day. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, it was almost cut from the album. What are you saying, Cam? I mean, do what you gotta do, but like real talk, that track's like probably one of the better tracks on the album. I bet. Like that's in my top 3. It's my favorite track so far, and we've only listened to 2 tracks.
Day by day I count my blessings. Another day, another message. Another night I'm unprotected. God forgive me of my message. Trying to put my dreams in focus. Call me crazy, diagnosis. Ain't no one like hocus pocus. Gotta give my all, I know this. Day by day I count my blessings. Another day, another message. Another night I'm unprotected. God forgive me of my message. Trying to put my dreams in focus. Call me crazy, diagnosis. Ain't no one like hocus pocus. Gotta give my all, I know this. I was a young and I had me a dream. Rap on the stage or play in the league. Almost like no one else mattered to me, but everyone laughed, they didn't agree. I set my sights and I chased my heart. Took my time and I got real smart. Thought it was funny, they picked it apart. But now I got people trying to buy my art. Fuck what they say if they constantly down. And I know it ain't easy, I'm climbing the mountain. But that is the difference, I'm actually battling. Most of you fail and cry like a found. My career is
Who mixed this, Cam?
I could bring down the pain with the force of magic. I don't wanna be the one to have to force a habit. If you fucking with me, then you fuck with the savage. Yeah, I'm coming from the Ville like I'm Jordan Adele. Swinging hard for the fences and ringing a bell. Stay behind my bars like I'm staying in jail. I was trapped in a flame like I'm standing in hell. This is
trapped in a flame like I'm standing in. All right, this is more of my speed right here. I'm a like this already because like I'm already liking the vibes behind this. Mike Abrams, what is good? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. But who mixed this, Cam? That's what I want to know. Who actually mixed this? Cause I'm actually kind of curious. PFV? Okay. PFV mixed this. That makes sense. I guess I could hear the PFV mix on this. Lot of heavy reverb with the auto tune. So, hey, it works. I like it.
too ill for the weak or will. Hide and go seek when I keep the still. Fuck a leak song, let the album spill. Yeah, I'm taking my shot, let me fire a will. Day by day I count my blessings. Another day, another message. Another night I'm unprotected. God forgive me of my message. Trying to put my dreams in focus. Call me crazy, diagnosis. Ain't no one like hocus pocus. Gotta give my all, I know this. Day by day I count my blessings. Another day, another message. Another night I'm unprotected. God forgive me of my message. Trying to put my dreams in focus. Call me crazy, diagnosis. Ain't no one like hocus pocus. Gotta give my all, I know this.
Keep my pipe and I'll stay focused. Niggas, this bitch, they notice. I got a pipe, nigga, play with the game. We gon' up on that bitch and get blowing. Look at the score. Actually, shit, I ain't even bringing it up. Pour out the red, he got green in his cup. Said it's with it, you mean it. Ain't nobody fuck with the game. We got semis on semis, we leaving them stuck. What you gon' say about me? Shit, that's cool. I'll probably be up a dub in the month. They came down from Cali, now we in the studio. And we fucking them up. Honestly, I don't should lean, but if I got you, shit, pull me a cup. I don't wanna do this no more. What for? To the war in this up. I done touched way too much paper to be worried. What the fuck niggas say? I got pain in my eyes from them birds. Put a bag on your head, you just touching the day. Niggas be claiming, take this all late. I can't get in my old way.
Day by day I count my blessings. Another day, another message. Another night I'm unprotected. God forgive me of my message. Trying to put my dreams in focus. Call me crazy, diagnosis. Ain't no one like hocus pocus. Gotta give my all, I know this. Day by day I count my blessings. Another day, another message. Another night I'm unprotected. God forgive me of my message. Trying to put my dreams in focus. Call me crazy, diagnosis. Ain't no one like hocus pocus. Gotta give my all, I know this.
Yeah, I was about to say like it was like an added reverb effect that he's added to it, and it sounds super cool, and it adds more of a emotion to the song, I feel, because of that. But I am gonna say this. Was not a fan. Cam don't make songs, he makes vibe. Facts. I wasn't a huge fan of that feature. I'm like somewhere in the middle. The dude's verse was all right, but the beginning and the end was a little I don't know. It's just not my style. I apologize for that one, but the rest of the song was super dope. I'll give it that. I will give it that. I thought the track was super dope. Otherwise, but I wasn't a huge fan of that feature. So just I'm gonna keep that 100%. Obviously, everybody has different tastes. I'm not gonna hate on your taste. I listen to all music here. You know, um, obviously, y'all hop into King Blitz stuff. He obviously listens to all music. He'll give his critiques on stuff, and that's gonna be the way it is. I'm the same way. I obviously have more of the hip hop influence, but you know, do what you gotta do. Ooh. Ooh. I like this already. Hold on. I hear that in the back.
Snakes inside the grass and they're lying to your face. Yeah, I've had my fair share of rainy days. All I try to do is keep the faith. Yeah, if you stand against me, check my aim. Like this ink up on my body never change. Yeah, I work so fucking hard, I need a raise. Yeah, I could never settle second place. Yeah, I think it's time I shine, there's no debate. Hold up, let me vent out. Worked hard just to gain ground. 3 years just to get here. Yeah, I worked hard just to stand out. This
Facts.
road I've been on, it's been leading me to here. I've been deadly with the craft, so there's nothing left to fear. Remember all those dark nights, I go to sleep, can't get right. Notepad, I bar right, till I got my bars tight. This glass of Patron put me in my zone. Look how far I come, plus I did it on my own. This glass of Patron gets me in my zone. No, no, no.
I like this.
Snakes inside the grass and they're lying to your face. Yeah, I've had my fair share of rainy days. All I try to do is keep the faith. Yeah, if you stand against me, check my aim. Like this ink up on my body never change. Yeah, I work so fucking hard, I need a raise. Yeah, I could never settle
Yeah,
second place.
that held out
Yeah, I
Patron.
think it's time I shine, there's no debate. People hate me, they don't know me. It's all good, I've been lonely. It's just me, my three homie. Anything else is big phone. I don't roll with jakes, I don't roll with snakes. Fuck you, I don't fuck with fakes. Yeah, I've been down, I made mistakes, but I learned I changed my way. Everybody wanna be the dog on top. Nobody wanna go get that bone. Everybody wanna be hard as rock, but nobody wanna go grind like stone. I took the time when I'm shaping myself. Better believe that I'm giving them hell. I'm playing life with the hand that I'm dealt. I wouldn't wanna be no one else. You can never break me from the man that I'm supposed to be. I done went to war and made it home.
Facts, Larry. Facts.
Snakes inside the grass and they're lying to your face. Yeah, I've had my fair share of rainy days. All I try to do is keep the faith. Yeah, if you stand against me, check my aim. Like this ink up on my body never change. Yeah, I work so fucking hard, I need a raise. Yeah, I could never settle second place. Yeah, I think it's time I shine, there's no debate.
What I like about you, Cam, is you let a lot of the beats hang out a little bit more. I like that. Like there's always like 20-ish seconds of stuff. Like you let it out. Like, yeah, obviously there's a fade out, but like I like that type of stuff where it's just like after listening to everything, you get a little bit of a vibe afterwards, just listening to the beat. It's kind of dope, and I enjoy that a lot. That's getting the like treatment. We already gave it the like treatment. I think that is probably now my favorite track. Drop some fires in the chat if you agree. But that track is super, super dope for sure. We're basically halfway through this. But honestly, I'm enjoying it so far. It's all vibe. It's all vibing at this point, There's not like a if there is a story, I gotta probably listen back and catch it. But like at the end of the day, it's all just vibes. It's all just vibes. It's all he's talking his shit. That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing. He's just talking his shit, and it's super dope. So, next up we have phone call. This is I wonder I wonder who this is supposed to be.
Hey, I thought we had plans, but I guess you got your music thing. And, I think I've told you 1,000 times to give it up, because you're not as good of a rapper as you think you are. But you're gonna do what you want. And so, when reality hits and you realize that this isn't gonna work, go ahead and call me. Bye. Hey, I thought.
All right. Haley babies. that's what I thought. Real talk. Shout out to Haley J. But for real though, like anybody who says that, before I continue on to these next 6 tracks, I got something to say about this. Real talk. I hate when people try to do that. I especially hate, because I've had relationships in the past. Thankfully the girl I have now is amazing. But I've had relationships in the past where I started doing this and they were laughing about it. I'm playing the stuff in the car and they're just laughing about it. And it was pissing me off, whereas like I just want to prove them wrong. I just want to prove everybody wrong who's doubted me. And as soon as I set that bar, I'm going to raise that bar from there. Like, I ain't going to stop doing what I'm doing. So, I'm sorry I had to rant on that for a minute. But, like, real talk, it just pisses me off when you get that one person, or you're in that one relationship that is just like, hey, you're not really good at this. And once you realize that, then you and I can, talk it out. Listen, if your girl or your man is telling you that, they ain't the right one for you, all right? Let them go. Just let them go. But no, seriously, shout out to Haley J. That was super dope. It was that like attitude that came with it, where it's just like as soon as you realize, then you can call me back. And I'm just like, damn, the sass on this girl. No. But anyway, moving on. Alright, this is about to get me in my feels real quickly, but first and foremost, facts, Mike. It's even worse if it's your parents. Yes. And I'm gonna be real with you. One of my parents didn't realize the potential I had till it came out. like real talk. Like if you hear my voice and you're looking at me, you don't see rapper. Like I'm like, you don't see the rapper in me. And some people got to agree with that. Like, I don't look like the type of dude who's going to get on stage and start spitting. But the people who know, they hear the real shit. So, but I'm gonna roll this back like a couple of seconds. I need to prepare myself because this is a sad song. I'm feeling NF vibes on this, and yeah, let's just get into it. Xavier Soul, what is good? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you for hopping in the stream.
Always write down everything I feel. Life to drive, always grip my will. Sometimes I think that I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, I come so far, but I think that still. Drop my song, don't get no place. Chip on the shoulder, no Frito Lays. I spent so long trying to pay my way. Yeah, I know some way it'll pay someday.
Whew. I like that. I like that. I like that.
For the past 3 years, yeah, I went so hard. Looking back now, yeah, I came so far. Exposed myself, yeah, show my scars. When I try to look up, it's still so dark. Putting everything that I got in the pen. Took my L just to earn my wins. Yeah, I love everyone that's been by my side. Yeah, so we're gonna ride till the whole thing ends. So we're gonna ride till the whole thing ends. So we're gonna ride till the whole thing ends. Always write down everything I feel.
So I'm gonna. What does it do? Why does it keep doing that? It keeps like pausing for whatever reason. Unless Spotify updated for some reason, it just pushed me back like a few seconds. But so I hear I don't know if you have an NF influence, bro. But I can hear some sort of NF vibe in this song, obviously. This is the pitched up double in the background. That high double. That's like a normal NF thing. The type of beat this has. The type of beat that I'm hearing from this. And I'm going to be real. The reason I haven't been critiquing the beats is because Cam's a producer. And I trust Cam to make beats that hit. I trust him to make beats that hit. I've heard the beats he's made. They hit hard. My first song was an NF remix. It all makes sense now. Cam need a hug. Bring it in, bro. Yeah, real talk though. It's still a vibe though. This is the type of music that gets me, because this is the type of music that I started making. The first song I ever dropped was a song called I Tried. It was about a relationship I was a part of. I didn't want it to end, and it ended up screwing me over. But regardless, this is the type of music that I enjoy. It's gonna get the like treatment because I actually really do fuck with it. So it's I like the portrayal of this song a lot. The story, there is a story behind this that I can get behind.
Life to drive, always grip my will. Sometimes I think that I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, I come so far, but I think.
Do you also have a Juice inspiration? This is actually more of an interlude, but it's so important to the mood shift of the album. That's all right. So you might have spoiled it for me. Let's go Spectrum. That's love. Yeah, real talk. First half, talk your shit. Second half, dive deeper. All right, now it's starting to make sense. I'm realizing that now. Because I'm thinking, I'm like, this is definitely different from the first half, right? And maybe that's a layer to why you name the album All Jokes Aside. Because first off, you're joking about shit. And then afterwards, it's like, all right, but let's get on a serious note for a second. I need to set shit straight right now. Yeah, I say I'm a mix of Juice, Jack, and Rodway. Okay, yeah, nah, that makes sense now. All right, that makes a lot of sense now. But damn, I'm thinking layers right now. I'm actually thinking layers and layers right now. So, I like seriously, like that's my thought process with the all jokes aside. Like, yeah, we're joking about it first, but now let me talk the real shit. Let me get some shit off my out of my head. Did I get it? Did I get it, Cam? I see that in chat. I see that in chat. All right, but I gotta switch myself to a more somber mood for this, and that's what's gonna help me. So I apologize. I'm gonna try not to cry. Hopefully these songs don't get me to cry, but we'll get there.
And still drop my song, don't get no place. Chip on the shoulder, no Frito Lays. I spent so long trying to pay my way. I know some way it'll pay someday.
Like that. I like that phaser effect you got. Or the wave effect. It's one or the other. It's a phaser or a wave effect you got. All right, we're gonna get to this. That was, I think now that might be. I keep liking every next track kinda. Right now the top 3 is Someday, Ink, and All Jokes Aside. I'm really liking it so far, and now you've switched up the tone, so now we're getting a whole different feel. And so because of that, that's bonus points in my book, because what you're doing is you're actually legitimately, like, you actually had me thinking about the story behind this. You actually had me thinking with the first few tracks, and now we're switching to a different tone. That is actually good storytelling when you're writing a project. And I still got to work on something like that. So really dope of you, really good on you, bro, for kind of formulating it that way. I think that's really awesome. So all right, let's move on. Elijah Kyle. We all know Elijah Kyle at this point, right? We all know the independent YouTube rap scene. We all know. We've all gotten something from Elijah Kyle at some point. I've worked with Elijah Kyle, but let's see what we got. Whoa, featuring Elijah Kyle. Let's hear it.
Whoa, do you ever feel alone? Whoa, ooh. Are you walking down the road? Whoa, do you ever feel alone? Whoa, are you walking down the road? Yeah, 23, I ain't made it out. People I know got babies now. Feel like I just living down. I can feel the.
I just realized 23, I ain't made it out. I just realized you're older than me. Shit. I thought you were closer to my age than I thought. I mean, I'm not that much younger than you, but like, damn, I just realized if you are 23 or maybe you turn 24. No, you're probably 23. But like, damn. Shit, I just thought about that. It's crazy.
As we all pass it down. Maybe I get it and maybe I don't. Maybe I'm drunk or maybe I'm stoned. Maybe I'm working for all that I got, and the day that I get it is the day that I'm gone. Took so long to find my path. I swear that it, I ain't looking back. I navigate and find my way. I hit that hole like running backs. I just wanna stack the cash. I've been chasing after bags. I've been running for so long. I feel my legs about to crash. Whoa. Do you ever feel alone? Whoa. Are you walking down the road? Whoa. Do you ever feel alone? Whoa. Let's go. Are you walking down the road?
Yeah, look, it's been a minute, I'm back though. I had to sneak in through the back door. They call me a rookie, I feel like a vet. I always deliver like Mac Jones. Way that I'm dropping, they thinking I'm Morty, but sorry, I ain't got a damn clone. CEO running a bit, it's like C4 where they blow on my phone.
Rick and Morty, I don't need a damn clone. Stop. Why couldn't he? I swear, I have a little bit of a vendetta against Elijah Kyle. He's such a dope artist. He's a dope dude. He knows when to spit. It makes me feel like that my track with Elijah Kyle didn't hit as hard. The numbers tell me otherwise, but it tells me it didn't hit as hard, and I'm like, it bothers me. But anyway, I've almost been married as long as you guys are. Bruh, chill. Listen, like it is surprising to say that I am only 20 years old. I turned 21 in June. I'm still 20. Like, I can't even legally drink yet. You know, unless I'm in another state, or unless I'm in Puerto Rico, you know. But like, y'all be crazy. I'm like, I've only been doing this for 2 years, you know, almost 3 at this point. We're nearing 3 years of this stuff, but I've been doing music all my life, and this is like, now you got me in here saying I've almost been as married as long as you guys are old. 20 years, 20 plus years of marriage. Shout out to Mike Abrams. You find that love, you get it. Let's go.
Late nights and we still on the road. Touchdown in the city and go. Thank God for the food on the stove. I hate press, I would rather be rogue. Still might take a cover for Vogue. Staple that to the neighborhood store. With stone crazy up on all of you hoes who still praying after high school. I fucking choke like whoa.
Do you ever feel alone? Whoa. Are you walking down the road? Whoa. Do you ever feel alone? Whoa. Are you walking down the road?
Yep. That's a vibe for sure. All right, that's a vibe. I've been with my wife 21 years, married 18 this year. That's awesome. Shout out to you, bro. You keep going with that. I've been with 21 in a year. I've been with 21 in a year, so yeah, you're and that statement is I had to think about that for a second. I had to think about that for a second. I was like, yo, you've been 21. Damn, bro. Like, shit. Nah. Shout out to you, bro. I'm a little bit, yeah. EK killed it. He's a homie. He's a super dope artist. He's had problems in the past with certain artists. I think he's gotten better about it, but it's like this track with him on it sounds better than the verse he put on my track. And I got to experience that when I remastered the track and I put it on my new page, and I was just like, damn. I mean, the track is still like in my top 5 right now, but on Spotify because it's Elijah Kyle. People are gonna look at it and be like, "Oh, hey, he was featured on this. Give it a listen." But it is what it is. Let's move on. We got Know Myself featuring Kid. Yeah, let's see what we got. Ooh. I like this. I like this a lot.
I don't know myself, I don't know myself, I don't know myself. Can you please send help? I don't know myself, and I don't know why. I don't know myself, yet still I try. I don't know myself, I don't know myself, I don't know myself. Can you please send help? I don't know myself, and I don't know why. I don't know myself, but still I try. I'm like, who the fuck is me? Sometimes I swear I wanna scream. You never see behind the screen, cause things ain't never as they seem. Yeah, I might just roll that green. Pills go down like jelly beans. Go ahead and pass the Sprite, I'ma mix it with the lean. Yeah, they said that I can't do it, I'll never build a movement. Some days I feel the right and it leaves me feeling wounded. Fuck that noise, I'ma go real hard. Nothing you say can leave me scarred. I follow the path and stuck to my grind, while you just wished on falling stars. Yeah, compare myself to no one, I'm just focused where I'm going. After all the years of trying, I can finally see me growing. Foot on gas, I'm never slowing. Put my energy in motion. Yeah, my eyes are full of tears, cause I'm full of these emotions. I don't know myself, I don't know myself, I don't know myself. Can you please send help? I don't know myself, and I don't know why. I don't know myself, yet still I try. I don't know myself, I don't know myself, I don't know myself. Can you please send help? I don't know myself, and I don't know why. I don't know myself, but still I try.
Every day I look around, surrounded by people who don't know me. I look in the mirror just for confirmation, don't even feel like I'm looking at me. You know what I mean? You questioning every little thing about you. Everyone else does do is doubt you. Can't figure out you, can't explain myself to anyone either. Cause I really know myself. I'm reaching out for help, can't even get a hold of myself. Oh, here we go, the episodes don't have control of myself. I'm all alone, the doors are closed and now I shelter myself. And while the darkness feels so peaceful, what's wrong with me? And at night the fucking fights I feel like off of me. And I've seen death a couple times, he's back for more of me. It feels like he'll keep coming back till he gets all of me. What good is all of me?
I don't know myself.
What? Hold on. He's another artist from my city. Yo, he just kept going. He didn't stop. Like he kept going higher and higher and higher, and I'm just like, dude. That was douse him down, calm it down. We gotta dial it back a bit. I'm gonna run part of that back because I thought that was absolutely fire.
Oh, here we go, the episodes don't have control of myself. I'm all alone, the doors are closed and now I shelter myself. And while the darkness feels so peaceful, what's wrong with me? And at night the fucking fights I feel like off of me. And I've seen death a couple times, he's back for more of me. It feels like he'll keep coming back till he gets all of me. What good is all of me?
I don't know myself, I don't know myself, I don't know myself. Can you please send help? I don't know myself, and I don't know why. I don't know myself, yet still I try. I don't know myself, I don't know myself, I don't know myself. Can you please send help? I don't know myself, and I don't know why. I don't know myself, but still I try.
All right. First of all, I got this verse about buying him a pizza. Yo. He gave you that for a slice of pizza? that don't even sound like a fair trade. No, it was probably more than a slice of pizza, but like you know what I'm getting at. He's been helping me get Spotify playlisting and figure out how to work that. Yo, that I gotta listen to more of him, cause that was dope. I don't even feel like that's a fair trade. Real talk. Like, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. For that verse, like that's like before he passed. That's like Juice World giving a verse to Kid Leroy. Like that you shouldn't even be getting that, but because you a homie and because it's your birthday, I'm gonna give it to you anyway. Granted, his verse wasn't as strong, I felt, but it's a Juice verse. You can't hate Juice. Everybody loves the emo. We all know. But like still, like it just didn't seem fair, bro. Like I felt he destroyed you on this. And you held your own in your own way, but like I felt he gave you a verse that was meant to outrival you. I'm sorry. That's just opinion. I'm sorry. We went and kicked it at the bar. He's straight up an amazing guy. Yo, I bet I gotta see what it would take, cause I'm still like I announced yesterday or 2 days ago was it that I'm looking for another feature on the album. I think you saw it, Cam, cause what's his name? Xavier added you. But damn, I'm feeling like there's so many people who I could think of to put on that beat, and now he's another one that I'm considering depending on if his price is good. Cuz like that was actually really good. That was really, really good. All these tracks have been really good so far. They're all getting the like treatment. I think my least favorite is still Day by Day, but I think it's because of the feature. So the rest of these features have all been standing strong. This is the only feature I wasn't a fan of. But let's get into it. All Were Right. Let's see what we can get into. We got 3 tracks left. Let's finish this up. Ooh. Met through Indie Amplify, that's fire, bro.
If I quit now, then they all were right. If I fall down, will you hold me tight? If I quit now, then they all were right. Promise that you always have my side. Once again, I'm feeling like I lost it. Even if I sleep, then I wake up, feel exhausted. Thought you was my boo, now all I feel is haunted. Don't know what to do, maybe I should go and drop it. Put my all inside of this and now I'm feeling empty. Put my time in something else and then you're getting envy. I don't really get it, got my mind in a frenzy. Got me going in these fucking circles like a frisbee. Maybe it's not you, it is me. Thought it would be easy, yeah, but nothing's ever free. Maybe it's not you, it is me. Maybe it'd be easier for me to just agree. Nah, fuck that, I done made it this far with a little bit of pushback. Hit the ground running, I ain't never gonna look back. Nothing's ever easy if it's worth it, understood that. Swinging for the fence like I'm carrying a wood bat. Never said I'm all that, but I can never fall back. Everything I do for you, I hope you know that. Yeah, I hope it shows that you're the one I want, yeah. Putting in the hours up in every single song, yeah. They gon' say I'm wrong, yeah. They gon' say I'm out of place and that I don't belong here. I don't ever listen, I just nod and move along, yeah. Watch them same people in a year play my song, yeah. If I quit now, then they all were right. If I fall down, will you hold me tight? If I quit now, then they all were right. Promise that you always have my side. Always have my side. Always have my side.
see, I'm trying to think. Let's see if you get this track. So first off, this was a vibe, straight vibe. Don't know his actual price, but he's definitely dope. Yeah, I'll definitely see what his price is. If he's on Indie Amplify, I will definitely go check him. Day by Day was done on a fly. We did a different song together. Then I recorded that, and he hopped in when freestyle is verse. Okay, that's fine. Because it sounds like a really. See, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought it was you. I knew it was you talking about the music life, but I kept thinking in my head, like, I almost thought it was a trick question, because some people can do that. Because your first line is, if I quit now, then they all were right. But then you keep saying, like, I know I have you by my side, and I'm just like, wait, hold on, run it back a minute. Think about it, and like recoup, because like your verse kept talking about it too. Is like, is like everybody's gonna say this and that, but like, hell, in a whole year people are gonna be bumping my songs, and it ain't gonna matter anymore. That's what I thought. But then you kept talking about, like, I need you, or like, you'll always be by my side, and all this other stuff. I'm like, what is what is going on? But it's an analogy for talking about the music. Like, I know that I'm always gonna have the music with me. I'm never gonna quit doing music, and that's facts. That's facts. I was like, it can throw you off if you think about it too hard, I feel, because honestly, like, listening to the first like 2 bars of the hook, you can get that. Definitely went for that metaphor on this track. Yeah, facts. Like, I'm probably not. I'm not the best with explaining things, but if it makes sense in my head, then I'm just gonna say it. So, again, I'm glad that, like, I'm somehow made it make sense, that it's right, but like, I'm a little weird. My brain's all over the place. I like to think about too much, but if you think about it too much, then it might not make sense. So I had to simplify it. You got me, Cam. You got me. Let's move on. We got the final feature track. This is Gatsby. I need to find a track to put Gatsby on. Real talk. I need to. Whoa. I like that phaser effect, or that wave effect.
I don't wanna hurt no more. I put my all inside these songs. They just go and shut the door and tell me that I don't belong. I don't mind the word they say, cause I know that I'll prove them wrong. When it's done and over, you gon' see me here, I'm standing strong. Another verse like another story. This my tale, my walk of glory. I say it loud, you can't ignore me, just in hopes you all adore me. I put my life inside the pen, just for y'all to go laugh again. Sometimes wish you'd understand, or for it to all just end. Fresh to death, I can take your breath. I swear to God that I'm on next. I don't mean to flex, but I am the best. This really ain't no contest. You can try to put me down, we can go round for round. Just understand this Glock in hand, got a drum, I let it pound. I will always stand my ground. I was lost, but now I'm found. Opposition all around, still I got it figured out. I'll go through 100 rounds just to shut your bitch ass mouth. You can never buy me out. I don't care for what amount. I don't wanna hurt no more.
Never buy me out, no matter for what amount. Facts though. We gonna stay independent. You could tell me this, but like, if I can't do what I wanna do, I'm out. At least that's what it is. Automated low pass filter. Is that what it is? What do you what do you use to mix? That's my curiosity. What do you use to produce? Cause I'm FL all day every day. I'm Fruity Loops. But what do you use? Cause like all the cause I know the rest of these mixes were you, aside from the one. So I'm just curious.
Put my all inside these songs. They just go and shut the door and tell me that I don't belong. I don't mind the word they say, cause I know that I'll prove them wrong. When it's done and over, you gon' see me here, I'm standing strong.
Standing strong, no one's shaking me. Still sober, you ain't breaking G. Got it unlocked, you ain't take the key. Man, I keep it real, ain't no...
I mix in Logic and make beats enough. Okay, that makes sense. All right, because I'm like thinking to myself, is like, I know there's a way to use low pass filter stuff in FL. It's just I think it's through a plugin, more so than something else. But I've never really messed around with that yet. I'm still kind of basic in the mixing and mastering department. But yeah, beats in FL though, that's facts. I personally wouldn't make beats anywhere else. Unless I was doing live stuff, and then I'd probably use Ableton. But I'd have to get back into Ableton to do that, because Ableton to me was complicated. So, but I'm gonna run this Gatsby verse back, because unbiased, probably one of the best Gats verses.
Cause I know that I'll prove them wrong. When it's done and over, you gon' see me here, I'm standing strong.
Standing strong, no one's shaking me. Still sober, you ain't breaking G. Got it unlocked, you ain't take the key. Man, I keep it real, ain't no faking me. Stick stones, but they hurled down. But I still did it for the hometown. Shit, I went and got a home now. Bitch, I'm ready for the throne, wow. One for the money, give me two when the lights on. I'm an icon, even if I go and die young. Yo, when I talk like I didn't make a fight song. I ever ride, better treat me way nice, son. Everything I make it gold. I might go platinum and shatter the mold. 25 year got me typing in bold. Yeah, confidence key, and they trying to humble me. Gunning right at you, I called it a double key. Dungarees on, I got greatness among the G's. Pay me a rack, I ain't talking about double D's. Oh, shrugging them off like I'm Mike in the motor scene. Mold them out on me and nobody's slowing me. I am the gold and I hope that you quoting me.
I don't wanna hurt no more, I put my all inside these songs. They just go and shut the door and tell me that I don't belong. I don't mind the word they say, cause I know that I'll prove them wrong. When it's done and over, you gon' see me here, I'm standing strong.
I also like the choice of the grind the grime beat for this. You did it with Day by Day too, I think, and I thought it was really unique and cool. But I feel like it fits better here with Standing Strong. I like this version more. So I'm just gonna be real on that one. That filter is from Waves called Meta Filter. I used the first preset and put a timing on 1/4. It's from Waves. Is that a filter on Logic, or is that a plugin on Logic, or is that something you can get? Because if that's something you can get, I might try to get my hands on it one of these days. Because I'm trying to find ways to improve my stuff, and like I said, I'm working on this next project. It's not gonna drop till next year, but like I wanna do some improvements to some of my stuff, and if that's something I can get without having to download Logic, I would love to do it. That was another song I almost tossed. Which one? Which one? This one? Really? There's no way. It's a third-party plugin. So it's a third-party plugin, so that means I could get it somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that, because I think that's super cool. You almost tossed this track though. Damn, Wave makes a lot of dope plugins for cheap. Yeah, no, I will definitely look into it, because I'm using all the FL plugins right now, and I wanna experiment a little bit more. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna give this the like treatment because we give it the like treatment, but let's go ahead and get into I'm Dreamin'. Here we go. Last track on the album. If, again, you want to support the album, if you haven't done so already, there is a link to the Spotify in the description. Go support KAM. This album has been super dope. It has been super enjoyable. I appreciate the amount of audience that I've gotten from this. I'm glad I was actually able to talk through this, because I'm gonna be real. A couple of them have not been, it's not as enjoyable since I've been doing it by my own, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I recorded it in the studio and not my house. I sat on it for a while. Okay, I see how it is. So, but let's go ahead, get into this final track. I'm Dreaming. See what you got, Cam. End this off strong. Let's go.
Hey Cam, it's low key, bro. I see you going crazy out there, fuck. Keep it up.
Yo, it's the same gang Smeagol, man. Fuck with my nigga Cam. I'll jokes aside. My nigga, man, kill him now.
Hey, all love to Cam. He finna show the vid how to do it, for real. Big ups his album, man. Keep it real.
Yeah. I don't use Spotify, but I follow Cam. Oh, that's I'll start doing that. I'm gonna start doing that then, because I realize some people might not actually use Spotify, and that's on me. But FL plugins, look into Waves, Fab Filter, and Isotope. Yeah, I want to look into Isotope. That's the one I want to start looking into. I want to start looking into Isotope plugins. Not all the plugins in FL are terrible. I've made them work, obviously, but they're not super creative. So. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, I'll start putting in the YouTube links. I'll do it after the stream. I'll go grab his YouTube link and put it in there. But I'll start doing that from now on in case people don't use Spotify. But Spotify is my main source because I have premium. So that's how I get to listen to these, and that's the easy way to go about it. So.
I'm dreaming, yeah, I'm dreaming. Follow my passion, trying to find meaning. Working every night, but them they stay sleeping. Oh, I'm dreaming, yeah, I'm dreaming. Follow my passion, trying to find meaning. Working every night, but them they stay sleeping. They stay sleeping. I've been chasing dreams, yet I never get no sleep. I've been locked inside the studio like 7 days a week. I've been talking to the mic, till the boy can barely speak. I can hear him throwing shade, yet I never say a peep. Yeah, they all can run their mouth, and they all can share the doubt. But I'm focused on myself, and I'll prove what I'm about. I'm a rock star, yeah, nothing's ever stopping me. I swear I'm still the same kid, but got these bitches topping me. Run the ball monopoly, must be an anomaly. Coming out the city, yeah, that's rare for my topography. I built me up a following, they thought you never follow me. My heart's in every verse, yeah, I swear that this is all of me. All of me, all of me, I say that shit wholeheartedly. Yeah, I thank you all for being such an important part of me. I swear it means the world, cause this doesn't happen commonly. I'm dreaming, yeah, I'm dreaming. Follow my passion, trying to find meaning. Working every night.
Yeah, I'm gonna be joining that stream too, Larry. I know Jackson Pierce had a thing for it, but I appreciate you stopping in. Shout out to you, Larry. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming in.
Hey Cam, I really love your stuff, man.
Always been the homie since day one.
Yo.
Always had my back. Love that man for real.
Xavier, that was Xavier. All right, that was all right. He did it at the beginning, at the end. That was actually very humble. I like that, Cam. I like that ending. It was super humble. It was super amazing. Very simple, straight to the point. Bro, shout out to you, bro. I gotta hear more of your stuff because much love, Spectrum. I will stay tuned with you, bro. I appreciate you, Larry. Love the fam. Hip hop gang for life. #network. Let's go. But let's anyway, back to what I was saying. See, I gotta listen to more of your stuff, bro, because the first time I heard you, I was like, bro, I thought you were just a producer. I didn't think you were also into the whole rap thing and everything, and it's super dope, and it warms me up inside when people are willing to actually give you the support that you want and the support that you deserve, because it makes everything so much better. And from that standpoint, It's pretty good. Yes, I agree. Mike Abrams says great album. So I gotta give you that one. That was humble. That was amazing. So let's go ahead and wrap this up because I know some people wanna get into the cat tourney. I know some people are trying to do that. Um, and I'm gonna be joining it as well. I wasn't a part of it. I didn't know anything about it till recently. But I'm gonna go listen. I'm gonna go peep the stream. Um, if someone actually has a link they can send me to it, I'm a take it. But yeah, I got a lot of dope stuff coming up. Facts. I gotta hear more, Cam. I'm definitely looking forward. And one of these days, I'm gonna work with you. One of these days I'll hit you up, and we'll make some dope shit. But wrap this up. My top 3 favorite tracks. I'm gonna say, damn, the last 6 tracks on this were all really dope. Standing Strong and Whoa are really good. Someday is also really good. Ink and All Jokes Aside are really good. I think I'm gonna say that my top 5, or sorry, my top 3, because it's 12 tracks. I'm gonna say Whoa, Someday, and All Jokes Aside. Hell yeah, let's make a hit. Facts. We'll get there. I promise. I gotta get good with communicating. I suck. I'm absolutely terrible. But I promise that one of these days when I got the time, I'll hit you up with some dope shit. We gotta get something going. But in terms of the review of this album, I started doing two ratings on this. I did a listener's rating and a producer's rating. From the producer standpoint, my only critique that I gotta give you, sir, the style matches perfectly. The way you transitioned from your talk your shit to, all right, let's talk about some real shit now. Let's get deep with it. I thought that was super dope. The way you transitioned into that are super dope. And the only critique I have is the auto tune could be a little tweaked. Could be tweaked just a little bit better. There's a couple of times where I can hear it a little too much, and if you get that down, I think you're golden. The style of music you're going for hits the audience that you're trying to hit, and I think that the more and more you improve, the more and more you're gonna get to understand that. And I think that's super dope. From a production standpoint, you are gonna get a 9 out of 10. From a listener standpoint, from the main listener standpoint, you could obviously tell I liked every single one of these tracks on the song. I know this one was freestyled, still not my cup of tea. Your verse was dope on it though, and I thought the choice of the grind beat was super cool. So that's leveling out a little bit. Yeah, that's valid, bro. Been working on it a ton. Facts. My listeners' rating for this, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I'm gonna give it a 9 to a 9.5. Somewhere right there. I'm straddling it because I think everything what you're saying was super dope. It was all vibed and wavy. The beats hit, and I know those beats hit, and they're super dope. And I try to make this as unbiased as possible by saying that. But just keep leveling up, bro. Just keep leveling up. Keep doing your thing. And I'm looking forward to seeing more from you, bro. Like, real talk. But with that said, I think it's time that we wrap it up. I appreciate you all for coming out. Like I said, the final ratings, 9, 9.5. Cooper, gotta listen to my new shit. Cooper, just send it to me. I'm not gonna do reactions, but if you send it to me, I'll critique it for you. How about that? Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you stopping in. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this off here. Appreciate you all for coming out. Shout out to KAM. You want to go support it? The link to the Spotify is in the description. At the end of this, I'll definitely add the YouTube link is in there as well, so that it's easier. Go subscribe to the man, and do what I gotta do. You're live, yeah. I'm live, but I'm not doing reactions. I'm doing album reviews. I'm sorry, bro. I told you this already. But like I said, I'll critique it for if you want me to critique. But anyway, I'm gonna end off. Until then, it's been your boy Spectrum, and I'll see you all in the next one. All right, peace.